Hi, this is Robert from Warsaw Social. Warsaw Social is a community group that provide free events for internationals and locals to make friends in Warsaw, Poland. Today we're going to be checking out one of the coolest, most up-and-coming expat venues, which is the Alchemist. This opened in January 2016 and already has been featured in Cosmopolitan and will be featured in Jamie Oliver's next month. So let's go take a look inside. And what makes the Alchemist such an amazing, cool expat hangout is this really cool idea, which is one of the only beer walls in Eastern Europe. They have a large selection of craft beers from Germany, Poland, and you'll also find some craft beers from England here. These beers can change from week to week, so make sure you come and check it out. But don't worry if you are not a beer drinker, there is also some Prosecco available on tap. But this filming is becoming a lot of hard work, so let's go grab a beer. But to first use the beer wall, you'll need to get one of these, which is a beer card. You can buy this at the bar for 5 zloty, and then you can top up the card with credit to use this wall however much you like. These cards are valid for 6 months, so you can top up this within any time, leave it in your wallet, pop in for a beer whenever you like. But as I said, this is very thirsty work doing all this filming, so let's grab a glass, see how the card works. And above all the pumps, you'll find a small LCD touchscreen. This will give you information in both English and Polish about some of the history and the location of where this craft beer is from. When you enter your beer card, it will then show you your credit, and as you begin to pour, it will show you how much you are spending. So if you would like to just only take half a beer or a full beer, you have the ability to do that. But if you are not a fan of craft beer, don't worry. The Alchemist have something for everybody, with a large selection of cocktails on the menu. They also have some hand-selected wines from France and Italy. But also, if you would like something non-alcoholic, there are very many soft drinks available, and tea, specially imported from England. But the Alchemist is much more than only drinking. With a fully stocked menu, you're guaranteed to find something you enjoy. And with an English chef, if you are English yourself, you can find some great home comforts here, such as bangers and mash, fish and chips. But if you'd like to try something a little bit more creative, they also have something called the Boston Butt, which is like a pulled pork wrap. And they also have some really interesting dishes, such as the peanut butter and bacon burger. But they also have lots of selections of salads, sharing boards, and they also have some great pizzas. But also famous in the Alchemist is the English breakfast. So let's go talk to the chef to learn out more about why it is so amazing.
So we've started doing the English breakfast recently. It's a compact menu, but we're trying to focus on quality rather than quantity. We do a full English, which is our most popular dish. With a difference, we're trying to do the best one in Warsaw. We hand make our breakfast sausages in-house, hash browns, beans, 2 fried eggs, all the works, 6 pieces of toast, bon maman jam. We're trying to do the real deal, proper English breakfast. We take allergies quite seriously here, and we're trying to implement a service standard similar to back in London. We do protein pump symbols on our menu, which shows the dishes that have a higher protein content over the carbohydrate content. So people that work out, go to the gym, look after their health, they quite like that. The other very popular option we do is the naked options. So you can choose to have a burger, you can have it naked, so it comes wrapped in a lettuce, not with the bun. All of our waiters are highly trained in knowing our menu. We do lots of product development, and we tell them to take it very seriously, because quite often in Warsaw people are not too sure about what a gluten allergy is, for example. They tell you, yeah, is soya sauce got gluten? Yes, soya sauce has gluten in it. We take this all very, very seriously. We do a couple of vegan options. We have a vegan Caesar salad where we use cashew nuts instead of the traditional parmesan and egg dressing, and it's something that we try to really focus on doing well. Being an expat myself, leaving London, I wanted to try and bring a little piece of London culture here with me, and also to try and just raise the overall standard of going out, dining out and drinking out in Warsaw. So for expats, we recruit very seriously, and we only pick staff that are fluent in English. They're actually fluent in quite a few languages. We do Russian, we've got a French speaker, we've got Spanish, English. So we really try and put on a level of customer service that we think that expats would really appreciate. And we always try to go the extra mile in looking after people. We take repeat business very seriously, and we actually try to develop relationships with our repeat customers. So I think it's something that expats will quite enjoy, especially when bringing, visiting friends and family over here. We try and find a way of just making the experience magical for everybody, and I think expats will really appreciate that.
That's great.
So we are a gastro pub, so we really try and take our menu into the areas that push the boundaries a little bit. So we wanted to do something different. The thing for me as a chef is that Polish culture and gastronomic culture and British culture, they go hand in hand perfectly. Poles love smoked food, the kabanos, the kibasa, everything here is brilliant. And Brits love sausages and ribs and all those sort of things. So we're trying to use the digital smoker. It's by Bradley, we imported it from the USA, and it has a benefit of not infusing the meat with carcinogenic properties. Usually when you smoke, you have to burn the wood, and that creates carbon monoxide and other gases which actually get onto your food. The modern way of smoking is to use a digital smoker where we heat environmentally sustainable plastic-free pellets, wax-free pellets, which will produce an aroma, which infuses the food with smoke without any of those carcinogenic properties. So we also do cold smoking in it, which is something, again, it takes longer, but it's at a low temperature with very low levels of smoke, but for a longer time. So the food has this beautiful smoked aroma. Our barbecue ribs and our piri-piri chicken is the main two dishes that get smoked here. And I think you have to try it to notice it, but the minute you do, you're like, wow, this is a different type of smoke. Yeah. We also import Jack Daniel's whiskey barrel smoked chips. Yeah. So all the old barrels that the distillery don't use anymore, they grind them up into these pellets. We buy those pellets and we use Jack Daniel infused barrel oak smoke to do the smoking. So
well, you sound
It's a toss-up between our pizzas, which are the shrimp pizza is absolutely brilliant, but if I was to pick one, I'd have to go with our pub roast lamb. We have a relationship with the British Chamber of Commerce, and we are directly importing British lamb to Poland, and we serve it. We have a lamb burger on our menu, which we mince in-house. We make it brioche bun, and we also do pub-style roast lamb. And in the winter months, we do Sunday roast. And I think for me, in terms of flavour, it's the most fantastic dish that we do. And also, it's been really interesting to see how Poland reacts to the lamb. There's not much of it here, and it's quite hard to find good quality lamb, not mutton, on the menu. So I hope it's something that we can.
Thank you for joining us today on this tour of The Alchemist. If you'd like to visit The Alchemist yourself, you can find the address, the Facebook page, and their website in the video description. So this is Robert from Warsaw Social, signing out.